Greetings everybody, welcome. This is James. In today's video we are going to be driving around Harare city center, specifically downtown part of Harare. But we didn't start our drive right in the center. We started a little bit outside in an area called Avondale. So now we're just driving along King George Road towards the Avondale shopping center. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I make videos in and around Zimbabwe while I'm walking, while I'm driving, while I'm cycling, and also when I'm flying the drone. So if you enjoy this kind of videos, just please consider subscribing, switch on that notification bell, and for this video please do drop a comment in the comment section down below of what you think of Harare city center and the roads, and how it looks like. Also drop a like as well. So yeah, now we just drove past the Avondale shopping center. Now we're driving towards Parirenyatwa and all the way into the city center. I think now we are approaching one part of the road that I see always in many pictures, in many videos on YouTube, on Google as well. People really like to take pictures along this road, especially where we are going now, under this canopy of trees. I think it also looks super nice when there's some flowers and when the leaves are starting to fall down and all that kind of thing. Yeah, and there are always these kids who are standing next to the road, selling some stuff or sometimes asking for help. If you just happen to drive or you meet them, please just give them something. I'm sure it will go a long way for them.
Mama said, you're a pretty girl. What's in your head? It doesn't matter. Brush your hair, fix your teeth. What you wear is all that matters. Just another stage, pageant of pain away. This time I'm gonna
And now we're going to turn left into Chinhoyi Street.
On whatever's worth. You're trying to fix something, but you can't fix what you can't see. It's the soul that needs a surgery.
And I would say it was a pretty busy day for a Sunday in a way. Although there wasn't much traffic, but you could see that business was going on as usual. And now we're just passing Copacabana. Used to have lots of combis and taxis, but now it's mostly buses. Yeah, so as we are driving as well, I will be telling you a little bit about Harare, especially for my international audience. So Harare is formerly known as Salisbury. It is the capital of Zimbabwe, and it lies on the northeastern part of the country. The city was founded in 1890, so you can imagine that there is also a lot of monumental buildings over there. If you happen to be in Harare, there are, I would say, basically 10 things that I managed to compile that you can do. There is a nearby Kuimbashiri bird sanctuary. I think is one of the nice places to go if you're interested in knowing and learning about birds. There is also a game reserve that is called Thetford. There's also a nearby woodlands called Mugabe. There is Lion and Cheetah Park. There's Lake Chivero Recreational Park. There is a Shona Sculpture Gallery, and there's Ngomakurira Mountains or Domboshawa Mountains. You can also go to a Twala Trust Animal Sanctuary. There's also a Kingfisher Park. There's also a National Botanical Gardens. You can also visit some Balancing Rocks. And last but not least, there is also Haka Game Park. So these are the areas that if you are in and around Harare, you can just go there. And there's also a video that I shot at the Kuimbashiri Bird Sanctuary, right? But it was more specific about Lake Chivero, so you can find that link on the top right corner there. So now we're just driving. We're gonna turn into Harare Street. This is also one part that I was anticipating a lot of traffic, even though it was a Sunday. And over the years, I think they have managed to turn some roads into one-way streets. So it's not as it used to be in the past. So maybe you might have driven there like 5 years ago. You really have to be careful checking the signs. Sometimes the signs are not there. You just see like police stopping you and saying, hey, you're driving in one-way, so please turn back and go, you know. So yeah, at some point we're going to also drive past the Mbuya Nehanda statue. So now we're going to turn left into Union Avenue. So this is one of the roads that is supposed to be a one-way road. I think some would argue that Leopold Takawira is the one that really demarcates uptown and downtown, but I have a feeling that Julius Nyerere does it.
Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning?
And I would say this road is also very, very busy and very, very popular because people who are connecting from downtown to uptown or want to go to other suburbs that are past uptown always go through this road. So now I would say now we are in uptown Harare. The roads are a little bit smoother, not so many potholes, and you can see even that the buildings are not so old, and some of them are properly maintained. So now we are driving towards the Eastgate shopping mall. I would say it's one of those areas in Zimbabwe that has managed to maintain its name as well. I would say additionally to that, we can add Avondale shopping center. It's one of those areas that has just kept its own vibe for a long time, and it's not going down. The same as Eastgate as well. I see a lot of people coming there and taking pictures. It's a good thing. That means that they are maintaining the place pretty well. I don't know how fast that guy was going with his takeoff. So yeah, now we're just passing the Eastgate shopping mall on our left, and now we're going to go towards 4th. Fourth is now called Simon Mzenda Avenue. No, Simon Mzenda Street. So from this point, I kind of lost battery on my camera, and then after recharging, I managed to drive along Samora Machel Avenue. As you can see now, in uptown Harare, there is the RBZ, the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe building, the tall one, which is many glass greenish. And now we're just driving towards the newly constructed Mbuya Nehanda statue. So yeah, coming to into view now is the Nehanda statue. Now we're gonna turn into Central Avenue so that I can look for parking, and after that I'll come back with the camera in hand to kind of have a view of the newly constructed Nehanda statue. Yeah, so from this moment onwards, I took the camera off and then I just walked towards the Nehanda statue, and that's the one that we are looking at with those raised beams. Yeah, in the center is the Nehanda statue. Yeah, that's it guys. Thanks a lot for watching my video. Please consider subscribing and switch on the notification bell.